Comedy in anime. Comedy plays one of the essential role in every anime. No matter how serious a show is, there is still comedy in it, with lots of laughter and jokes. Not everyone laughs on every joke. Some understands the joke and laugh like a fool, and some are just like, fuck this shit. We all know how much comedy does the big three used to have. Well, One Piece is still going on with 800 plus episodes. Naruto ended with 700 episodes and Bleach ended with 300 plus episodes.
And I'm still waiting for the continuation of the Bleach though.
Not just the big three, but all the Dragon Balls episodes combined are well over 600 plus episodes. Fairy Tail got like 270 episodes. But the thing about all this series is that while they may have plentiful of comedic elements, but at the end of the day, they are not the comedy anime. They all have their moments, serious scenes with the life on the line, and main characters gains respect as the series builds its story. Well, that's how shonen works. But there is one main character who screams more than any other shonen characters, not including Asta here, and takes madness to the next level. He is none other than the main character of Gintama. Gintama flips the table around in every aspect, like meme faces trying to kill each other, making parody of every anime, and they even have the great Zura. Sure, Gintama has its moment of drama, scene of real danger for the characters, but that's not what you remember about it at the end of the day. So now sit tight, we will talk about why you should be watching Gintama. Nah, just kidding, it's about why I loved Gintama.
And be careful, your balls might drop by watching this video.
Wait, what kind of intro was that? I need an epic intro. Japan, the land of samurai. Long ago, Japan was known by that name. With the arrival of Amanto from outer space,
they are fucking aliens, you know.
They banned the use of swords in Japan 20 years ago, due to which the class of samurai fell into decline. And in such a hard times, there was only one man left with the spirit of samurai, and he is known as the sugar freak, the jack of all trades, low on cash guy, a jump lover, and he goes by the name of Sakata Jintoki and the founder of Yorozuya. Yorozuya takes all kinds of jobs, which includes any job. I mean every job. Yorozuya have 4 members. Shinpachi, the guy with glasses, and he is the owner of the dojo house, and his role is to point out the frequent logical things happens around him. Well, that is not a logical thing. Next, Kagura. She belongs to the Yato clan, the most fearsome clan in the galaxy. She is a violent girl. Well, kinda. Next, Sadaharu. Now, no matter what you say, Sadaharu is also a precious member of Yorozuya. He loves to bite the leader, and the leader himself. Now, let's talk about comedy for real. 80% of the time, Gintama is the comedy anime. The comedy of Gintama breaks the fourth wall. And if I had to say this, only few episodes break the fourth wall, if we do not count the references and parodies here. Gintama loves to do the parody of other anime, whether it's Bleach, Dragon Ball, Lupin, and many more. Wait, they even have the parody of Star Wars, The Ring, and so. Well, those are not the anime references though. But seriously, it has a wide variety of humor, toilets or poop jokes, running gags, and madness with extra madness. Gintama can make any form of comedy wherever it will be effective, and the great thing is that having such a strong focus on comedy, it works perfectly. There is the arc completely filled with the results of characters' popularity. Well, it is the result of the polls. Nothing can be healthier. And this is Babaji Ka Thullu. Gintama is a special type of show where characters complain about their screen time, and even the recap episodes are hilarious. Every time a recap happens, Gin slams the shonen about the filler episodes. Gintoki screams a lot, like I mentioned earlier. Even in the live action, they were screaming. Nevertheless, still everyone loves and respects Gintoki. I take my words back. The cast of Gintama is also varied, which includes the Shinsengumi police force, rebels, a number of government ninjas, and forgotten samurai. Zura. But you know, Gintama is not always about comedy. Everyone thinks that it is an anime which makes parody of other anime, nothing else, but that's absolutely wrong. Gintama has its own dramatic moments which are scattered here and there, and that's what I love about Gintama. Even if it is a long anime which focuses more on the comedy side, it has a story which you will love unconditionally. Every character has its backstory and some really important things. Like Gintoki made a promise to the husband of Otose that he will protect her. And being a family means you shouldn't be related by blood. All you need is to take care for each other. That's how a family is made, right? You protect my back and I will protect yours. There are some episodes where you can stop yourself. All you can do is cry.
のぶめさんメールやっと届きましたよ
What will you do if you have lost something really important in your past? Will you still cry for it in present? Well, the answer for me is yes, but Gintoki changed my thinking of that. He taught me something really important, that if I keep on crying for my past, then I won't be able to protect the things which are important to me in present. And there is one organ inside of us which is very important than any other organ.
俺にはな、心臓より大事な器官があるんだよ。そいつは見えねえが、確かに俺のドタマから股間をまっすぐにぶち抜いて俺の中に存在する。そいつがあるから俺はまっすぐ立ってられる。フラフラしてもまっすぐ歩いていける。ここで立ち止まったらそいつが折れちまうのさ。魂が折れちまうんだよ。
Gintama has some of the best fights, which are not in the beginning. Well, it is because the author wanted us to be connected with the characters. He made us laugh our butt out, because that's how we will be emotionally connected with them. And I also love how the author showed us the human side of all the villains he introduced. Most anime, when they attempt to toss some sort of serious story into their comedy show, fails miserably, yet Gintama keeps pulling it off like it's an easy job time after time. Gintama succeeds in every aspect. Whenever it is in the middle of something serious, it never forgets that it's a comedy anime. Now some of you might be thinking that why to make this video. Well, listen, Gintama is already in its final arc and manga will end on February 5th. That's why I'm making this video, because it is ending soon. It made me laugh, it made me cry, and sometimes just made my stomach pain by laughing. And if you haven't watched it, what are you waiting for? Go for it. I know that it is a long anime with 300 plus episodes and 2 movies. But trust me, you won't regret a single thing about watching it. Starting might be boring, but you will love it. Try to watch slowly, no one is in hurry, and I am not an encyclopedia to explain everything about Gintama in a single video. Just watch it yourself. I was watching an anime for many years now. Every time it went for breaks, I used to wait for it to return. It was kinda funny, not kinda, it was funny, filled with craziness, filled with madness, filled with emotions, and I loved it. I love that anime.